who has the most audacity in the world is an old man. Like I look at some of these old men and I'm like, how do you got some confidence to fix your mouth to walk over to a fine young thing such as myself or these other women and say, hey, like they really got it like that. Like an older woman would never.
That's true. Look at what Michael Allen said, limping lizard sucking it up. What in the world is you talking about, Michael Allen?
Michael said he would suck it up.
Shirley, I'm with you, sis. She said, always choose someone that you're happy with and that you love. I just want a good man.
Go,
Always
Shirley.
have your own goddamn money was what my Incog says. He said, Michael said, do not revive order.
Do not resuscitate. That's a DNR.
Do not resuscitate. Mike said hard and fast for 3. He got, you know what? No, there's that. Then there's that. You only got to do it for 3 minutes.
It would have only happened for 3 minutes, but I think, you know what? In all seriousness, y'all, I felt like if I would have said yes to that, I think that's what happens in Hollywood, right? Where if you'll say something, you'll say yes to a small thing, and really in the silence of an office somewhere in Hollywood, nobody would have ever known, right? I could have did it and got an opportunity and did it, and it just would have been a Friday night occurrence. But then I felt like a couple years later, I would have did something else that went against who I was, and then I would have did that again, and before you know it, I would have been looking like Britney Spears on camera.
You would have been a star.
People
I
get
would have
lost.
been
Like
like everybody else you see who has sacrificed something and it's a little off, right? Like just a little off. And I feel like that's what they've done. They've sacrificed themselves in a way.
That's something that you lose and you can't get it back because you can't get your innocence back once it's gone.
And then I be on crack, and then crack be whack, and then I want to see receipts. You know what I'm saying? Like,
on top of me.
See, and then it would have been Kevin Sam.
Listen, let me tell you something. So the conversation I had, this very same conversation I had over the weekend, I said, but what about love? And she was just like, I said, so you got to thug that shit out. Like, you probably got 30 more years with this man. She was like, I was like, so you're not in love? And I said, why don't you just cheat? She said, I am.
And then here's the thing: they get these younger women, and they're sucking the life out of the younger women. So you're literally wasting or losing your best years, and you're keeping them alive longer because they're sharing your life for it. They're actually vampiring you.
Well, does that matter if it's only like you got to put in 10 years, right? How much would you, right?
No,
like,
I've been waiting for
you
for 35 years.
Are you saying that you'd have a dude on the side that's blowing that back out? Meanwhile, you go and give old dude a good 3-minute time, the best 3 minutes of his life.
I've heard stories of women that don't even have to have sex with the man; they just want the companionship. I have seen some stories.
Yeah, I mean, at that age, is it really even working? They might just want to look at it,
look back at it,
look back at it. Can we go to the next video? Can we go to the next video? I'm not playing with y'all. Let's see what the dating experts.
Y'all.
Not all Black women are supposed to be with Black men. Yeah, and many of you are trying to make fetch happen. You guys are trying to get with Black men, and no shade, but Black love is a scam. Why is it a scam? It's a scam because for every 100 Black women, there are only 88 Black men. And Black men actually interracially date and marry at 3 times the rate of Black women.